Hello everyone and welcome to the closing event for the 2021 Juvenis Festival. We hope that you enjoyed all of the events that took place this week, but none of it would have been possible without the help of so many individuals. So we would like to take this time to thank all of those who have made this Juvenis Festival possible.
We want to start out by giving a massive thank you to all of our sponsors. First of all, Coach Co, our title sponsor, thank you so much for all of your support, as well as K. Kenny and Movement Market and Heritage Canada, and also the Kingston Arts Council. We couldn't have done this festival without all of your generosity and support, so thank you so much.
We were also very fortunate to work with some incredible partners, so we would like to thank the Kingston Film Office, Y2KFLNA, the New York Conservatory for Dramatic Arts, the Agnes Etherington Center, the Kingston Frontenac Public Library, Rio Canada, CFRC, and the 13 post-secondary schools that participated in the Arts Career Expo.
We had an incredible group of volunteers this year who helped us along with the festival, and we could not have done it without them. So I'd like to just give a very special thank you to Alana Lambert-Diaz, Ewan Wang, Herman Cower, Sarah Zanaby, and Shiloh Evans. Thank you guys so much for all your help. We really appreciate it.
One of the first groups of people that got involved with this year's festival are our mentors. Our mentorship program was new to this year's festival, and the goal was for them to support the Youth Project Leader program. So I'd like to say a huge thank you to Tim Stiff, Bruce Kaufman, Lydia Talajic, Heather Jones, and Rosemary Doyle.
Many of the festival's projects were created as a part of the Youth Project Leader program, and so basically what this is it's an opportunity for local youth in the community to come and pitch us their ideas for some projects to put on in the festival, and then they get to completely take charge of those projects. So it's a lot of fun, and we had a super great group of people this year, and you can find all these projects on the Juvenis Festival website under the Juvenis 2021 tab. And as a result, we'd just like to also give out some awards for all of their incredibly hard work. These events would not have happened without them.
So the first project leader that I'll be mentioning is Olivia Owes. Olivia Owes is the project leader for Rising Solitude, and she came to us with a really interesting idea to combine visual art and poetry to eventually put on an exhibition. But the process in making this work took place with Olivia as the leader. And so she led monthly workshops for over 4 months and led some really interesting discussions and different topics. And in the end, they created a wonderful exhibition with 18 poems and several artworks as well. And those were only a selection of the work that they created throughout the process. So we are awarding Olivia and this project with the Creative Contribution Award because so much new work came from this project and it came from a variety of different places. So thank you so much, Olivia, and thank you so much to all the participants in Rising Solitude.
Next up, we'd like to present the Outstanding Direction Award to Jack Burnham for his amazing work on True North. Jack created a team environment that was welcoming and accepting of everyone, and also encouraged everyone to work together and collaborate to make an incredible project. Congratulations.
Next, we'd like to thank Emma Dedomasi, the project leader for Young Works. This is a dance project, and we had had dance projects in the past from Movement Market, and so Movement Market supported Emma in this process. Although Emma came in as our youngest project leader, but she came in with a lot of determination and passion and amazing creative ideas. And so thank you to Emma for continuing to keep dance as part of the festival. But also this project had been through a lot. It began as a in-person event, and up until a month before the festival, that's what it was supposed to be. But even though we had to move everything online, they did an excellent job at moving the whole event online. So we would like to award this project the Outstanding Design because not only did they move this project online, but they made really interesting effects, and they made sure that this was a performance as big as it would have been otherwise. So congratulations to Young Works, and thank you so much to Emma and all of the participants involved in Young Works.
Next up, we'd like to present the Outstanding Original Content Award to Maria Zarin for her time anthology. Her project brought together artists, poets, and writers all together to create a central book on the theme of time. Great job, Maria.
So we also have Santina Hughes, who is the project leader for We're All on Zoom Together, and she was helped a lot by her vocal director, Vanessa Ramao. So thank you both for making this project happen. This project was originally supposed to be a musical, well, high school musical, to take place during the 2020 Juvenis Festival, and that was supposed to be in person. But it came back this year as a cabaret, and luckily Santina has become a pro at those, and we were still able to involve a lot of our high school aged participants in this project. So thank you so much to Santina for making this happen and for making it a part of the festival this year. And we would like to award this project with the Outstanding Virtual Project Award. There's nothing like seeing musical theater, again, done by our local community, even if it's in this way, and this way is really cool to see. So thank you so much.
And finally, I'd like to present Tobias Partridge and Owen Fullerton with the Resiliency Award. Both of their projects began over a year ago, but unfortunately with the pandemic, they've just been pushed and postponed multiple times, and they're still both set to happen during Juvenis 2.0 in June.
So moving on from our project leaders, we'd like to give a huge thank you to our staff. And so thank you to Sebastian Vaillancourt and to Caleb Anklesaria, our co-technical directors, who have been incredible throughout this process. So especially in a year where everything is virtual, they are the ones behind translating these great events into the virtual environment. And so thank you. We also have Jonathan Elliott, our graphic designer, who is responsible for our posters and for the project logos. So thank you, Jonathan. And also a huge thank you to the Blue Canoe staff as well. Everyone on the staff team has been involved in the festival in one way or another. Thank you to Santina Hughes for helping us with all of our marketing needs, and for being a project leader, and for supporting us the whole way through. Thank you to Lily Casey, who who's a little bit newer, but as soon as she joined, we asked her, hey, are you able to get a Launch Point project in? And she said, sure. So thank you, Lily, for getting that together and for getting the great Night of Many Superheroes together. Thank you to Sonia Niedermeyer for helping us for editing and doing everything pretty much for Viva Voce, and for everything you're doing with Evil Dead, which is soon to come. And thank you to Kim Dolan, who is our wonderful general manager, who has supported us through the whole process, and who got us involved as well. But also for doing things like our Juvenis Jams jingle, and for participating in Viva Voce and Juvenis Jams, and just for being wonderful. All of you are wonderful, so thank you.
And now we have some more awards for individual performers and acts and stuff like that were part of this year's Juvenis Festival. First up, I'd like to announce the award winner for Outstanding Supporting Performer, and that award goes to Katie Irwin for her role in True North. Right from the get-go, Katie was always very enthusiastic, and she did an incredible job in the show. You can still listen to the show on Spotify just by searching True North. Next up, we have the award for Outstanding Ensemble Performance, and that award goes to the cast of Young Works. Young Works was originally going to be in person, but because of the lockdown restrictions, moved to being online, and the cast still did phenomenally. So you can also find this video on Blue Canoe's YouTube channel. Next up, we have an Encore Performance Award, and this award goes to Isabella Thomas and Claire Cooper from High School Musical. These two did a wonderful job. I just loved the energy that they brought to each and every performance, and their voices were insanely good. So you can also listen to this on the Blue Canoe YouTube channel. Next up, we have the award for an outstanding music performance, and this award goes to Meg Gibson for her performance of Alice on Blue Canoe's Viva Voce. You can still listen to this performance on CFRC's archive page, and Meg's voice is phenomenal, and she did a really impressive job with editing it, and it's just a gorgeous performance. I definitely recommend listening to it if you haven't already. Next up, we have the award for outstanding artwork, which goes to Samara DeYoung for her work in Rising Solitude. Not only did she do works of art, but she also wrote some poetry, and this is all available on the Juvenis Festival website, so you can check out this phenomenal masterpiece. And finally, our last award for outstanding writing goes to Shaylin Ryan. Her work was very inspiring and creative, and you can buy the Time Anthology also from our website on the merchandise page. Congratulations to all of our award winners, and thank you so much to everyone for participating in the festival.
One of the things that I am most pleased and impressed by with this year's festival is the Skill Builder series. So all of the workshop leaders came to us, and somehow we were able to offer 19 workshops in a variety of different art styles, thanks to all of these people. So a big thank you to Amy Marks, Michael Mendez, Sam Kaiser, Harper Johnston, Holly Croson, Lydia Monti, Ali Pajak, Dan Walmsley, Claire Bouvier, Connor Price Keller, Adriana Green, Francisco Corbett, Joe, Darcy Arnett, Bruce Kaufman, and Zoe Roy. Thank you all so much.
Can't get enough Juvenis? Well, don't forget to check out Juvenis 2.0, which will be happening at the start of June. Juvenis 2.0 will be featuring events that were unable to happen this past week just because of the COVID-19 restrictions. Stay tuned to our social media pages for more information on Evil Dead the Musical and Battle of the Bands. If you really want to show your Juvenis support, you can also head over to our website and click the merchandise tab. There you'll find some awesome hoodies, hats, t-shirts, and stickers so that you can really rep that Juvenis gear. All proceeds go towards the Juvenis Festival.
There's also still time to fill out the Juvenis Passport. If you attended 2 workshops, engaged with the youth-led project, filled out a workshop survey, and tagged us in a post, then you are eligible to complete this passport and will be entered into a draw to win a really great prize. So please take a moment to do that. The link is in our bio on social media, or it is also on our website. So please take a moment to do that. That will be open until Tuesday. Also, just a few announcements for anyone who's looking to continue to be involved. Blue Canoe has some really great opportunities coming up. So the first one is called Beyond Stage Doors. Beyond Stage Doors is a virtual masterclass series founded on our belief in inclusive arts education that expands the horizon of kids and inspires new career paths. The series will run over the span of 4 weeks, with each weekly unit introducing a new topic guided by industry professionals from around the world. Our goal is to provide young theater lovers with opportunities to build their confidence in multiple art disciplines. So some of those things are on May 22nd. It'll be Audition Fundamentals with Brandon Antonio. On May 29th, it'll be Set Design and Scenic Painting with Carly Altberg. On June 5th, it'll be Mask Making with Clelia Scala. And then on June 12th, it'll be Found Instruments with Daria Marmaluk. I totally butchered that, but I'm sorry. That it all seemed very cool though. And then the second thing is Edge's Auditions and Production Team Recruitment Round 2. So Edge's is a show about love, identity, and meaning told through the lens of 4 adults asking coming-of-age questions. So this year, our summer musical will be presented in an outdoor venue and be available online for streaming. So these are the positions that they're going to be recruiting for: stage manager, assistant stage manager, set designer, head of set, props master, costume designer, and head of sound. And so the auditions are from June 9th to 12th, and sign up opens on May 30th. those are some ways that you can continue to get involved with Blue Canoe, and we sincerely hope that everyone involved with Juvenis will continue to be involved with Blue Canoe and with Juvenis.
We also just wanted to give one giant thank you to every single person who was involved in this festival, whether you were a workshop participant or if you were involved in a project or a mentor or workshop leader. Every single person, even the people too who were watching these videos on YouTube, we couldn't have this festival without you. Every single person plays a massive role in this, so thank you all. And thanks for making the Juvenis Festival possible and going on this journey with all of us. We had lots of fun and we hope that you did too.
Thank you.
Thank you.